Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for redeeming first. King, you got it. You got it. Good job. Hi, Jenny. Hello, hello. Hi, Joker. Uh, I hope everybody's doing okay. I know for most of us who are in the US, it is very, very hot. It is very, very warm in here. I almost decided not to stream because it's so hot. Uh, but we're here. And one of you, one of you young people needs to tell me, how do I get back into the Minecraft server since the update? Thank you for the hydrate stretch. Thank you, thank you. I was doing meh, but then you streamed. Oh, I'm happy I can help. Yeah, I don't know how to get back into the server. I know that we can because I know that I'm pretty sure it has a plugin to do that. Because some of you can still get into the Minecraft server, right? Right? Thank you for the cat ears. Thank you, thank you. Or at least I'm under the impression that some of you can still get into the server. I just don't know how to do it. Um, I was barely able to set the server up as it is. So it's going to take me a second to figure out how to get back in there to play Minecraft. But we are going to do Minecraft. We are going to do it. Uh, Oh, would you look at that? Indeed, there's actual cat ears. They actually get added. Your memory is worse than mine. No, I've never done this before. I've never had to do this before. I just set it up and that was it. But I don't know. How we doing today? We're doing good. We're just trying to figure out, cuz all I have is I don't even have. Oh my god. I don't know how to do this. Hello? Can we keep her? Oh my god. We're we're doing our best. We're doing our best. It's very warm in here. It's ridiculous. We losing memory with this one? I'm trying to figure it out. I promise. I promise. I'm trying to figure out how to get the Minecraft open. You doing your best. In Minecraft Launcher, go on to installation tab. Yeah, I see that. I've gone there. But I can't figure out how to change it to the last version or the one before that. It doesn't. It only has the most recent one. All I have is crowd control because that one's in 21.1, and then I have the most recent, which is 21.6. I don't. I'm missing like point 0.4 or point 0.5. I don't know what to do about it. It's scorch. It is actually scorching. I think it's like actually like 95 in here. Like this is gonna be rough. Click new installation. Okay. Okay. Go to installations. New installation. Oh, do I have to find the version? Oh god. What is all this? I think I can use 1.2, 1.5, yeah? Install. Have you tried shouting at it? Uh, maybe. I think I did it. My need to help is itching, but my knowledge of what's going on is limited. That's okay. I think I figured it out. I think we got it. Are we in? I think we're in the server. Yes! We've done it. We've made it in. Okay. Very good. Let me just switch this over here so I can turn it on. So you can actually see the game. And hear the game. As soon as I find the game audio tab. 95. Sorry, too out of myself. What's that in Celsius? It's whatever it is. It's temperature of hot. It actually got to 103 today over here. I'm being attacked, but I currently don't have time to be attacked. So I see a message that whoever sent that, you are gonna get a little timeout there for that. That is gonna happen. That is gonna happen. I'm pretty sure it's a joke, but you are gonna get the little timeout. So let me just figure this out really quick. Oh god. I'm resizing. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Grandma locked in. Yep. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Little time me out. There we go. There we go. We're here. We're playing. Can you hear the game? Is the game too loud? It might be a little too loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud, because I had to adjust it to play Genshin, yesterday. And, where is it? Alright. I'm ready for the next time. Come on. Alright. Got rid of that one. Game's good, but something is screaming at you to sleep. It's true! It was. It was screaming at me. I'm just looking around to see... Remember what we need to do. There's chicken in there. I know we need to make the staircase. We need that. Okay. We got tons of chickens in here. Look how... Look at the chickens. They're doing great. If you had to choose only one of the 3 models to use forever, which one would it be? One of the 3 models that I have, I would choose this one. It's the most expressive, has the most features. I have a question. Should I use drop item? Should you use drop item? I'm currently not holding anything. Perhaps if you catch it at a good moment. Okay, I remember last time I started working on the floor. I kind of hate the floor. Or some of this, but I think we're gonna work more on the sides for today. I'll never get first, I swear. It's probably better that you didn't today, because I was acting like an old person in here. I didn't know how to get back into the server, and I needed help from these young people that know what they're doing. So we're looking for some mud bricks. All the mud bricks. Mud brick walls. These regular mud bricks. We've got tons of mud. Do we have any wheat, though? Do I need to get wheat before I do any of this? Uh-oh. We need wheat. Because we need to, we need more bricks. How on earth do you get any building done while reading chat? Honestly, it's not too bad. I've gotten used to it. I mean, I've had like a year to practice, like playing a game. Like, I even do rhythm games and read the chat. Well, rhythm games being like the Genshin minigame. But I do want to play more rhythm games. But I still read the chat then, too. I think we need wheat. We just need wheat. So let's go scavenge for some wheat. I know where I can get some. Hello, Drew! Hello! Hello, hello! Did you miss Mr. Man? Hello! Impressive, even if it was just Genshin. Yeah, well, rhythm game is a rhythm game, you know? Regardless. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the wheat is kind of this way. Aha! Here it is! Let's steal some wheat. Steal some wheat. We're basically gonna take the whole thing, and then we gotta replant it. But then we'll be able to make a good amount of mud. Mud bricks. I should probably just do it this way, honestly. It would be easier to do it like this. Still miss the green bird from the climbing game? I hope they're okay. Oh, Bing Bong from Peak. Yeah, I'm sure they're good. Perhaps we'll see them again on Thursday. There we go. Let's get all this. I didn't realize this goes like all the way to the... Oh, okay. Okay. A little bit of that. No wonder you haven't been getting under my skin. It's wild. Though I know, like this week, last week, they're always like really big weeks for, like vacations and trips and road tripping and all of that fun stuff. It's good to have you back. It's good to have you back. It's always a joy when people come back. Like, they return to visit us, even if it's been a while. King! There's always so many seeds. It's hard to... Okay. Uh... Oh. Oh, there's some in the ocean. I'm not gonna get that back. That's lost to sea. I'm not going to get it. That wheat. I'm just trying to make some more space in my pockets for the rest of that. I might have to make some hay bales if there's a crafting table nearby, so I can carry all this with me. And then turn it back into wheat once I finish up. Okay. Oh my. And I may be kind of ruining some of this as well. I have a tendency to accidentally step on some of this stuff. What do we normally play? We do Minecraft at least once a week. We do Genshin at least once a week. We do, well, I'm just talking about stream stuff. We chat. We have a yapping stream once a week. Recently we've been playing Repo, and we tried Peak last week. Though actually tonight, depending on how hot it is in here, I might do also a little bit of Wuthering Waves. Where are the outfits? I forgot to put the redeems back on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot because we had the chibi bottle out. One second. I'll fix it. You should be seeing new channel point redeems flooding your stuff. Give me a second. And there we go. Oh, one more. There it is. Right away. I switched it to the garden party right away. Instantly. Very good. Because we're gonna start with Minecraft tonight. But I really want to get back into Wuthering Waves. I've been playing it for a bit. Privately, by myself, and it might be kind of scuffed, but particularly without the TikTok stream, I want to see if it's manageable to play it, or if the graphics are just too high. So we might test that out in a couple hours, and then We see the fit. Um, yeah. Well, this one is I mean, I've had this one a little bit. It's been a couple weeks that we've had this one. But yeah. And there's a couple other games I kind of want to integrate in or try. I did try Fantasy Life the other night. Well, not the other night, the other day. And I'd love to stream that simply because my free time is the time when I stream, and that's it. I don't have other free time. Um, however, uh, I think I'm gonna have to find other time just to record that one separately. Um, but we did at least enjoy a little bit of trying bugging waves. Oh my god. Well, all games bug. I think that Wuthering Waves is quite good. I actually prefer it to Genshin, like in terms of quality, in terms of like characters, all the things. I actually really, really like it. It's just the graphics are so high that I have to turn them down so low, especially when it's streaming, that it really becomes counterproductive. Or like it makes the model lag, stuff like that. So I haven't streamed it, but I've been playing it. I've been leveling characters and, doing all the things. So we might try doing some of that. If not, I might also, another possibility for tonight is that after a few hours here, I might do a couple hours on TikTok because they haven't seen me in a bit because their stuff's been kind of messed up over there. And I might have to go put in some time over on TikTok. Don't know what I would play yet. I don't know if it would be like trying Wuthering Waves or Fantasy Life or even just like Genshin or something. I'm not sure, but that's also something that I've been rolling around and thinking about. If you're really a bird, then eat the seeds. Oh no, I can't eat the seeds. Your PC starts to sound like it's going to take off at an airport. Yeah, not quite. Mine actually doesn't really make too much noise, but even now, it's burning so hot that the glass, you can't even like touch it. Simply because it's like 95 degrees in my room right now. And of course, it's a PC. So I have a fan on it, and on me, and it's still struggling. Which was another reason why I thought about Hello. Hi, Demon Ghost. Hello, hello. Another reason why I thought about canceling tonight is because it's so hot that I am concerned for the health of my PC. I am concerned. This little row is kind of annoying. Alright. Bugging Waves is worse right now because of the heat. Is it true? Maybe we won't do that tonight then. We gotta get some trapdoors in these little slots. Okay. Alright. Ooh, already? Welcome to The Price is Right. When my tablet used to get really hot, I would just play it with ice packs around it. Oh my god. That's tempting. I wish I had ice packs too because it's hot. It's hot. Like I happen to be somebody that's like really sensitive to heat. Um we got a Mexican too. And so like even right now, like I'm trying to like push the buttons and like my fingers are a little swollen, so I'm having trouble. It's a little too hot. Let's see. I see the item. But if you put your PC in the fridge, I also want to go in the fridge though. A Coleman Classic Series insulated portable wheeled cooler, leak resistant outdoor hard cooler, keeps ice up to 5 days, 100 quarts. Oh, okay. I think I haven't bought a cooler in a long time. I think I'm gonna go for ooh, like 125. I feel like keeping it for 5 days is a really long time, so I'm gonna go for 125. So guys, I can imagine. I'm from Australia, so summer here sucks. Yeah, yeah. Oh, just play in a walk-in fridge. Yeah. 125. Are you lock? I am. I'm gonna lock in 125. I think that I'm wrong, but I'm gonna lock it in. Um, the card says, can't even stay outside for that long. Yeah, me too. It's just not. It's too hot. All right, I gotta get rid of some of these seeds here. Ooh, did I do it? Oh my god. Oh wait, hold on. Don't do anything yet. I didn't turn the thrower on. No! No!
American Hawk underscore
No!
1911 just cheered 500
Oh,
bits.
thank you for the 500 bits. I'm turning it on now. It's taking its sweet time. No! We didn't get the throwables. Thank you for the 500 though. Oh my god. Thank you for the 5. There we go. I turned it on. It's finally on. I'll throw a couple in
Ah,
spirit.
shit.
Too
Here
late.
we go again.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for the 5. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh. Alright, let's get rid of some of this. I really don't need all these seeds. Nobody needs all these seeds. That concludes the Price is Right. Oh my god. Throw all these seeds out. Seeds. 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 They'll despawn eventually. Alright, let's go back. Oh my god, I can't believe I got it right. Finally. And what was it? I don't even, I was so excited I didn't even read the final price. 110, so we were really close. We were really close. Okay. Let's go back to the courthouse. Let's make some mud bricks. I think is it this one? Yeah. Let's just grab as much as we can fit in our pockets. Okay. Is it just like that? Yes, it is. Okay. Whoops, not that one. Do this one. And that. Making all of the mud bricks. And okay, so I've still got a little bit more mud and a little bit of wheat, but not enough. Not gonna be enough for the whole build, and that's okay. Rip phone, rip phone. Is it 4? I think these are 4. Stack 4? Yes, they are. Oh, this didn't make that much, did it? Uh-oh. Well, it made a little bit. It made a little bit. Let's see. We're also gonna grab this and what we've got here. And we're gonna see, do I have scaffolding on me? I do. we're gonna have to fill in. So basically, every wall here is gonna be identical to the other side almost. So I gotta figure out what's happening here. I think what these rows are. This is a what I should do is probably this top layer here. Put the blocks in the stairs, just like the bottom, and then that way I can just work from there. So let's put the scaffolding up. I pretty much just need it in one spot. Just so that I can get up high enough to reach it. One of my life goals is to be as friendly as Vara. You know, there's guaranteed some people that would disagree with that. that would disagree with that sentiment. But I do try my best. And that's all we can do, really. Trying to figure out, is it lined up with the lamp? Yes, it's lined up with the lamp. Oh my god, you came back for your timeout to say feed again. That's crazy. You're just looking for timeouts, my friend. For no reason. Give me a second. Okay. Let's see. No, you climb one block at a time, like the good old days, to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, well, it's if you weren't here at the beginning, they said something about liking my feet, or loving my feet or something like that. So they got a timeout, and this time they finished their timeout, and so they returned, and their first words were feet. So they got another one. Another one they can enjoy. All right. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Just the silence. What's so great about him? I don't know. I don't know, but apparently he likes them. Or rather they. Actually, I shouldn't, Oh, I wish I had, dirt. Let me go get some dirt. That way I can, What was weird is they couldn't even see them. They were still thinking about them. Yeah. That's, you wouldn't believe the DMs I have received. I'll put it that way. This right here. And go up to this row. We're gonna have to put the stairs in front, but for now. Well, technically, I actually don't need the dirt, because if I just make more stairs, it'll all work out. Is this gonna go... I don't know how exactly we're gonna manage this. Because I don't think we're gonna put another block there, so I think it's gonna have to go like that. Right, and I'll climb up there. I need more stairs, though. Could you show us for science? I delete most of them. Some of them I keep archived like the ones that are really crazy. I keep them archived in case I need them legally. But the ones that are just like silly and weird, silly is not the word that I want. But I think I know what you mean. Like weird and creepy. Those ones just get the automatic boot. Maybe one day, though. Maybe one day we can go through a list of things that people have said in DMs. Or comments. What would happen if I turned into Wormvara? I don't know. What am I looking for? Oh. I'm just going over here, and I'm turning some of these into stairs. There we go. That'll be enough to get us through a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna fill this in. See, because now I can just go right over that. And like that. this. Now, some of it will most likely change. Thank you for the chat uppies. Like I'll have to remove some of it. But for now, I just want to get the flat layer in so we can start seeing what it's looking like. Some people are just can't be saved. It's true. I, I wish everyone well, and I hope that some of these people get the help that they need. Well, let's put it that way. If it's made out of dry mud, then wouldn't it all fall down when it rained? No. Well, we turned them into bricks already. Angel, it's so good to see your name in the chat. It is. It's funny, I get used to seeing some names so regularly in the chat that, like, when they're not there, like, for those of you who are regulars, you're here, like, every night, I get so used to seeing your name that when you don't pop up, I'm like, it doesn't feel right. I get, like, all out of whack because I don't see names that I'm used to seeing. I was going to say bricks, indeed. Bricks. Thank you for the hydrate. Borrow when a regular doesn't pop in. Well, they died. Sometimes I do get very concerned, especially because sometimes there's people who are regulars for a while, like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, which for us is a long time. You know, this is the world of content creation. You know, everything is very, you know, short-lived and all of that. So when somebody's around like 2, 3, 4 months, and especially if I see them every night for that period of time, it's like, wow, you know, it's great. But then they disappear for like a month, and I start getting concerned. I'm like, did something happen? Did they, like, of course people can get busy or they can like move on and find something else or whatever, right? But I'm like, was there an accident? Did something happen? Are they okay? Like, you know, I start getting concerned if it's been a really long time and they were so regular for a while. Ah, I grabbed the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I needed that. It's the only thing that's cold that's in this room because I put ice. I brought ice up here with me. Oh my god, that little emote is so cute. Hello, Miko. Hello, hello. Funny, I have a friend who's a streamer. I have watched one of their VODs and literally asked in the VOD, surprise, Mortama hasn't turned up. Right. Yeah, there's some people. I think I've done that for a couple people before, especially like, pre March, when literally it was like the same 6 people like every night. um I, you know, certain people would show up and sometimes they wouldn't because they were like busy or whatever, and I would be like, I'm surprised they aren't here. What happened? Oh. Oh. I fell right off. um I used to say stuff like, "Oh, I wonder where such and such is. I guess they couldn't make it or whatever." And not like in a way that like not like in a guilt trip, but like genuine surprise of like, "Oh, they've I wonder where they're at." Like concerned friend style. Um and if I end up in the hospital, there's no way I'm missing a stream. Even less a yapping one. This emote is fun. You like that one? I added a new one. Did you see it? It's maybe less exciting, but I did add a new one. I was gonna add more. I actually have a whole list of ones that I want to add, but I didn't have enough money. So I could only afford the one for now. But hopefully in near future, I'll add a couple more in. Yeah, there it is. Was watching in 360p. Oh no. Watching this stream in 360p. I mean, do what you gotta do for your internet and all of that. But, sadness. Sadness. Oh my god. I love that I changed the sound on that. I love that. It's too good. Alright. Emote only time. 10 minutes. This is what you're supposed to look like? Maybe. Oh, there's that other one too. I added two today. I forgot. The other one's a flat one though. I had to draw that one myself, so it's not as good. It's just it looks kind of pale on there too, doesn't it? It doesn't look quite right. Let me get the emote only going. Thank you for the bat wings. Thank you, thank you. Now we could flap around. Let's see. It is 9:34. So at 9:44, you'll be free. Enjoy your 10 minutes of emotes. See, we got the stonks going too. Now there are two stonk emotes. There's one that is not animated, and there's one that is. That one was also a recent one that I made and added in. But I wanted there to be a couple options because I want there to be new stuff for the followers too, you know? So we've got a couple. But all of the animated ones. I still have so many slots too. I think I still have I have something like 15 more animated slots that I could fill. I just don't have the skills to animate myself, so I have to buy them. And each one at a minimum is like $5. Oh. So we kind of have to ration them out. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Thank you, thank you. I love the stonks. Stonks tickles brain in good way. Ah. Nice. As intended. That one only took me like a couple hours to make as well. I think it took took like 3 or 4. Not too long, all things considered. Let's put this over there so I have easy access to it. Let's see. I do have my fan running tonight, so I hope the audio isn't too weird or strange, unusual. Because I simply don't have a choice. It's simply too hot. So I hope you can bear with me on any kind of audio quality issues. Thank you for the head pat, Willow. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I forgot you were an emote only for a second.
I love, I love, I love, I love, I love.
Thank you for the I love. Have you ever used that before? I feel like that's your first time. Also, hello, Alessandro. Hello, hello. I hope I said your name right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. And as soon as the emote only chat is over, you can feel free to correct me. So that way I can get it right next time. Hello, Dragon. Everybody's popping in tonight. I know we were talking about seeing regulars, but I also love that, especially tonight, I'm seeing new names I've never seen before, or only very recently have I seen. That's such a thrill, always. I see you all, even if I don't happen to see your name immediately, or even if you're lurking. I hope you enjoy the lurk while we hang out and place mud bricks on a wall endlessly in Minecraft. Alright, I struggle with the corners. So let's see what we can do here without falling off again. Because I think this one was messed up because it needs to go like that, and then like that. There we go. I think I did it. Oh, I forget what time. Oh no, I remember. It was 9:34, right? So we got a little bit left. Let's see. What is that? Is that a tongue? Trying to figure out what that emote is. I see it. Is it kind of like a yelling emote, like a screeching? It looks like screeching. Oh no. Oh no. I did this whole section one off. Oh no. No. Okay. I need to... I'm gonna have to go jump down and grab it all and then climb back up. So this is wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. No! Uh-oh. Ooh. Who redeemed it? Oh no, I can't read it. It's backwards on my screen. Thank you for the Mexicat. Thank you, thank you. I'll have to check in the alerts. Okay. Alright, we gotta go back up there. I'm just gonna use the scaffolding that's already on the other side. Okay. Look at all the emotes go. Oh my god. All those tongues. Even Angel's getting in on it. I'm so happy I've been wanting to add like a bongo cat equivalent for so long, and I haven't been able to find one that suited our needs. But today, I had 15 minutes between things that I was doing. So I opened up Etsy and I started looking at emotes, and that's when I saw it. Green bird bongo. And I was like, this is it. This is us. This is the one. So now we have green bird bongo emote. Finally. Finally. It only took me, well, it only took 8 months because I was going to say a year and 3 months, but we didn't have access to emotes a year and 3 months ago. Let's see. We got 2 more minutes of emote only. Honestly, the emote only is a challenge for both of us. Not only do you not get words, but I have to monologue and hold the conversation going without any response or input or interaction with words from the chat. I always start to hit my limit at the 8th minute. I always have to look and be like, all right, how much time is left? Oh! Oh my, did you using your 10 bit, oh my god, I can't speak. 10 bits to type exclamation point Pokecatch. Was that intentional? Or is it just the way that ended up? It doesn't seem like it was intentional with those. Oh my god. Thank you though. Alright. Almost time. You could do it, chat. You could do it. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get ready for it now while I ran out of stairs. So I'm gonna have to get more. Let's see. Let's go over here and find it. Find our settings. And wait for the last moment. So then I can release you from your prison of only sending emotes. It's always the longest minute of our lives waiting for the last couple seconds. There we go. You're free. You're free. Be free. This is my favorite so far. I just love the cute big eye. Oh, with the magnifying glass? I really love that one. I do. I need to make a new one. That one, I had a template and then made the rest. It's like a your character here template and used that. So I need to redo it. I need to I need to do another one. But I don't know if I want to make anything like permanent with like a little like chibi version. Like we have a couple things, but nothing that I have to really change in the future once I get a fully custom model. Model. Oh my god. Big Sad? What? Longsword Big Sad? Why Big Sad? Hold on. My chats from PC still don't show up. No! No! Just using every random emote that made me laugh. Ah. Building without me? Yeah, well, we gotta get it done. We're working, I don't want to say we're working too slow, but I feel like I'm working too slow. I think you're working at a wonderful pace, but I feel like I'm not getting this stuff done fast enough. So I feel like I need to do more. Fighting Dying Light 2 end boss. Nice. You have quite a few. Nice. I also currently have quite a few emotes. Sometimes I get lucky and get some gifted subs, which is always nice. It's always a pleasure. So I get to use all these wonderful VTubers emotes in chats. Alright, let's make some more of this. We're probably gonna run out, which is a shame. We're gonna have to get more mud and more wheat. 'Cause this isn't gonna cut it. I'm like using it all up for it was intentional. I see. Okay. It wasn't that I was confused, but you know how sometimes you could like put your bits in and not send them right away? I thought perhaps you put some in and were like waiting for an opportune moment or something like that, and then happened to type exclamation point Pokecatch and didn't realize that you put the bits there. Because I know there's like a couple ways to do the bits. I lurk now. Enjoy your lurk, Edgar. Enjoy. I like the sound of the mud bricks. It sounds like, well, you know what it actually, you know what it is? It's wood on stone. Ooh.
Edgar Zaza for you just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Edgar. What a surprise. Thank you. This, that. Okay. We continue on. We still got this and that row to do. I think I have enough. Just gonna send this randomly from time to time. Okay. Just a little bit of licking. That's all right. We can handle that. There was one kind of similar to it that I almost added, that I almost bought and added, but I saved it because I didn't know how chat would react to me adding such an emote. So I didn't do it. Like I didn't know if it'd be too out of character. There was a couple that I thought about adding. Maybe one day. Oh, I get that. Let me there we go. Thank you for the chat uppies. Thank you. I come with gift. You come with wheat. Oh my god. Wheat. Yippee. Now we're just gonna need to go. You know what I might do? some of you would consider this cheating, but I might use creative to spawn in some mud, not mud bricks, but mud, because I'd rather not. We have a limited amount of space in the server, and I'd rather not destroy it. Locked out. Oh, so I was also locked out until they showed me how to do it. You have to go to installations, which is like at the top of the launcher, and add an installation, and then you'll probably be able to scroll down and find 1.21.5, not a snapshot, but the actual release, like update 1.21.5, and then use that. It's not cheating, it's for a good reason. It's true. I have to do it. No. Oh, the one guy who mentioned would probably use it all the time. Yeah, you know what? It's true. There, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. You know what? I kind of hate to do it, because they're doing a weird bit right now. They can hear me, right? So you know, um, they've done some interesting pranks. Not really pranks. I'll call them bits. They've done some interesting bits in the past where they like talk about feet or like, beg for a timeout or something like that. Um, but this is the first time that they've really just, without communicating in any other way, done this. So I I I fear that they can, the next time they do that, they can hear me. So take this as a warning, friend. The next time that that occurs, they can be banned, because that's the third time already tonight. So we could just I'm use last the mud. Okay. All right, let me go. Let me spawn in some more mud. Let me just finish this side. The shark. The shark. Oh my god. It's the way it goes though. If there's a saying that I love. Did I run out of, and it's, if you want to be stupid, you better be tough. And that is pretty much true here. If you want to say weird things, if you want to play that game, you're gonna win stupid prizes. And so that could be that. So let me just finish this wall off, and then I'm going to put this stuff in the chest, so that way it can be assessed by others, and then I'm gonna make more mud bricks, so we have a supply. But let me just fill this in. So at least we have this to go off of. Oh, that can't go there. Need to remove this. Really like the purple ribbon. Can you have it? um, you know, maybe one day we'll have a thing with the ribbon. I did require, because originally in the so the concept design
Oh shit. Here we go again.
um for the concept design for the custom model, it's being worked on. For those of you who are like to know those updates, it is being worked on. Originally there was no purple ribbon, but I've requested that there be a purple ribbon. So there will be purple ribbons in the custom model, in its design and all of that. Eventually we'll showcase that when it's done. We're working on 2 different outfits and stuff like that, so I'm excited. I'll do 3 for now, and then I gotta work on, I might even try to spawn in some of the wheat. I completed it. Where is it? Oh my god. Your order. Get your shulkers. Get your shulkers. Also, thank you for the cat ears. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I said thank you. So if you were the one that redeemed cat ears, thank you. I like the cat ears. I do. In another life, I would have picked to be a cat. for my VTuber stuff, but we picked a hummingbird instead. Oh. Oh, because you said there's no stream tomorrow. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, yay. A double? Could you imagine if I get it again? Could you imagine if I get it the second time? I probably won't. I probably won't. You're making spaghetti. I made spaghetti last night. I love spaghetti. Looking for the double edition of The Price is Right. The second item is... It's probably going to be tougher, right? Check out The Price is Right. I did! I got The Price is Right today. What was it? It was a cooler? Another household item. I seem to... There's a pattern growing where I seem to be able to understand the value of household items, but I struggle with other stuff, like cars and stuff. A bike? Oh no, I don't even know how to ride a bike. Oh no. A Vesta Populous Road Hybrid A bike for women with kickstand lightweight step through. Oh no. 700C aluminum alloy frame, 7-speed drivetrain, multiple colors. Mods are included as contestants. What happens if they win? What happens if one of the mods get it? Answer stupid questions and win even stupider questions. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm not gonna get this right at all because I have no idea how much bikes cost. Not even no earthly idea. I haven't even looked at a bike. I've never touched a bike. I give half bits if they win and you don't. Oh no. Ooh. Oh no. I'm gonna say in this economy, uh, 670. No, wait. Is it? It's like a regular 17,000. Hold on. Is it a? Is it a regular bike? Like one like you go on out the street and like push with your feet, like pedals? It's like just a regular bike, right? There's no motor. It doesn't. It's a regular bike. Okay. I saw 19,000. I was like 17,000 and I was like, "What?" um I'll say I know some bikes can be really affordable though, but this one's specifically for women. That means it costs more because it's for women. And it comes in multiple colors. That means they're going to charge more. Um 800. 800. We're gonna go with that. 800. Well, I got a couple shulker boxes. Extra shulker boxes. I'm gonna place the shulker boxes here, actually. So that way, when I need to fill them up, I can do so. 800? Yeah, I think so. Are there any of the mods wanna get in on that? I know Longsword went for- Oh!
Edgar Zaza for you just cheered 100 bits.
Oh my god. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. 17,000? Does it come diamond encrusted? 17,000 wouldn't be enough if it was in diamonds, in this economy. I thought it was a moto. That's okay. It's reasonable. If it was, that'd be a reasonable price. That might even be like a low ball. Last chance for mods. I don't think that I think this is it. This is all we got. I think. And that's okay. 3, 2, 1. 600. There it is. I said 800. Yeah, I'm thinking 800. There's 600. The card says we're probably wrong. It's probably like thousands of dollars. Either that or it's like $50. It's always like one extreme or another. Let's see. I gotta know. Oh no! $25. How much is it? 256. Oh, 256. Okay, well, I've got packed mud. Let's turn this into the mud bricks. Oh, I forgot. Goes like that. Make more mud brick. And let's use this and this. We tried. Just needed the 6, yeah. Oh, thank you for the double round of Price is Right. I appreciate it. I do. Thank you for giving me another shot to win monies. We almost, it's a shame. If I would have had it, we might have got a hype train. Cuz it would have been two separate interactions within 5 minutes. But that's okay. It's okay. It's not meant to be. It wasn't fated for tonight. We need a triple round. No, 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 no. We don't need to require all of that from Hawk. Because that costs money. Thank you for the Mexicat. That costs monies, especially if I win. It costs monies to run the Prices Right. What am I doing? Where's all the in here? Okay. So we've got this much. I'm gonna move this somewhere else. Simply because it's gotta not be in there. I'm gonna get some mud simply so I can use up the wheat that's here, and then after that I'm just gonna spawn in mud bricks because it's not sustainable to be using all that mud from like the world resources. Thank you for the hydrate stretch. I did run a triple round 1 stream. Pockets were hurting that day. Yeah, because I think I won one of those nights, and also because you have to, in order to play the Price is Right sound, that's 10 bits each, and so it's just, you know, it adds up. It adds up. Finally got your launcher up. Nice. I'm gonna mute really quick and grab this hydrate. Okay. Got the hydrate. I'm doing the stretch. I forgot your whole chain of instructions. Okay. So you're looking at your launcher. You're gonna find installations. It's on the top somewhere. There's like a line of stuff. One of them is installations. You're gonna click on it. In installations, there's gonna be a button that says add new installation. Oh my god. You're gonna click that one. You're gonna go to like the installation, like the release info, and you're going to pick 1.21.5 and then install. It's true, Dimbo, that's what I saw. You just kind of smashed down onto the stuff in front of me.
NANI?
Ooh. Okay. Let's get... I'll go over here so I can put this all like that. So right now, because I'm in creative, so I don't want to mess any of that up. So let's put that in there. Go over here, let's see if we can find mud. I don't know how much mud I need. But I'm gonna grab a couple stacks. And put it in here to use. And then after this, after we use this up, I will then just spawn in, put that there. Survival. Nice. Still have hopes. Look, get your light stick back? Oh my god. I can't believe you remember the lore. You know, it's funny. I oh, I don't have my stuff. I saved a recording of that bit talking about like light sticks and stuff like that and how they're sweaty and all of that. Oh my god, I missed it twice. Um and I just looked at it today when I was editing videos. I saw it and I was like, "Oh my god. It's on my wall. It's a trophy now." Maybe one day we'll have a light stick. An actual light stick. We need some light. We need some light. We can't see nothing. Can I Yeah. Oh. It doesn't work. Can't put it there. Let's just put it on the floor. That's fine. Point and laugh? Oh my god, are we pointing and laughing? In the chat? Oh no, it's pointing and laughing at... No, longsword, no! Not like hitting the floor. It's true you did die. You hit the floor too fast. We are making mud bricks. Mud bricks. Another stack, and I got 47 wheat, so I'm gonna leave that. Let's do all of this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just move this one over. Pick all that up. And split that up. There we go. So we've got a decent amount of mud bricks at this point to continue on with this adventure. Because the sides are kind of different, but I want the pattern to be the same. Welcome back. Mortama, welcome back. So let's see. We're gonna get the bricks, and we gotta do... What is this? So this is flat here, flat there, with wall... brick wall in the middle. I did what? What did I do? What? What? Break yourself at it. Are you in jail? I can help. What's the problem? I'm not seeing it. I might need a description. What are we doing here? We're just gonna fill it in. You know how this one is just kind of like the solid block? We're gonna do that there too. It's just gonna have... We're just gonna put the fence... Not the fence. The brick wall in that space, so it still looks textured. Is that something screaming at you to, to sleep again? It's true. I ignore the phantoms all the time. Other people... Let me eat this really quick. I know it's loud. Other people always gotta come kill the phantoms, because I just ignore them. I'll just keep building, I'll just keep walking around, I just pretend they don't exist. I actually don't want that. I want these. And we'll have to get some more. Let's see. I'm gonna turn that one into this. There we go. Can't hear? Yeah, you won't be able to hear anybody but me. And that's intentional. Oh, that's actually not what I want. No, you're good. You're good, you're good. That's why I answered you. Genuinely. put that in. I wonder, is there a middle here? There is. So I'm gonna put a stack in the middle. And then fill this in. So it's gonna look slightly different than the top, but... Oh! Just a bonus. No prize. Okay. No prize. Let's see. Instant 200. Oh my god. Welcome to the secret bonus round of The Price is Right. For the love of the game. For the love of the game. The item is... The item is... A what? A number 2 pencil. But it's a special... no! Oh, I love that brand! A single pencil, though? Oh, no! 12... Oh, 12 pack. Okay. 12 pack of those? I know those ones were always more expensive. I never got to use those ones growing up. I loved them, but I never got to have them because they were too expensive. I'm gonna say... in this economy... $8. $8. Yep, $8. 8. Because I remember, I think when I was growing up as a kid, it was like $5, so I'm counting like for like a little bit of increase. But not too much because it's pencils. I know because I just bought some nice. I miss that kind of pencil. The only other time I ever got to see one or use one is like when like one of the rich kids would have it and they'd be like, yeah, just borrow my pencil. And it'd be one of those and it would write so well. It would write so well. You could sketch so well. You could do anything with a Ticonderoga. Number 2 pencil. Oh. Let's just... Oh! How far are we off? Let's see. Did you say it? The price is... $5.85. Yeah, okay, so it didn't go up, like, at all. It's still $5. That's good. That's good. I'm really happy that it didn't go up. One here. Yes. Window? We could, but I'm gonna cover it up mostly. With the other side of the building. We could try, though. Because we could try what we did on the inside here, but instead of putting the terracotta, it could just be, like, open. Maybe. We could try it. That concludes the final round of Price is Right. Which I filled, and one window. See what we like. Okay. Sprout. Could you imagine if you had a little tree growing on your head? Or in this case, a little tiny little plant? Let's see. All right, so I'll leave this one over here open already because we already got it open. And whoops, I'm gonna fall right off. I always forget that now you can't like walk through other players. There's like, oh, uh-oh. Have a wonderful night, Hawk. Thanks for hanging. Thank you for hosting The Price is Right. Try with that one. I'm gonna fill this in. Alright. Get that going on this time. Oh, put that there and then put the window maybe? I'm gonna go over here and see. Whoops. What do we got? Oh, we filled that one in. We'll try with this one. Ah, using that instead. We could always use panes. That would also save on resources. I do think that that's nice. I do. However, I'm thinking about like what happens when we fill in the walls. Like on the inside. Like for example, if we go on the inside and take a peek. Because like here, remember like there's all this quartz and stuff like that? I'm not saying the whole thing's gonna be covered in quartz, but most of it's gonna be covered in quartz. Rods of creation? I have never heard those words put together before. Where the court area gonna be? So, what I'm thinking, so this we know is the stairs, right, to get over here. But I want this area over here to be like, you know, where the judge would be, and like, you know, if there was a panel of judges, kind of like the whole area over here is gonna be the big, like really extravagant looking, like desks and stuff like that for courtroom. And then this way, so here's like the stairs. And then we're gonna put like the defense and the prosecution on either side of the stairs, right? And then we're gonna make an aisle. I anticipate an aisle that goes this way. Or it doesn't have to be an aisle, but in some capacity there's gonna be something with wood that designates that it goes this way. And all in back here is going to be lifted up 1 or 2 blocks seating. Because that's the way that some courtrooms work. The guilty ones will become food for Wormvara. Yeah. Hi, Zila. Hello. Must be a mod thing. Or hard to make. Could be. We'll have to see. But that's the general layout that I'm thinking. So most of the inside's going to be covered in quartz. Can I have a reference? I'll have to... I don't have any, like, right here, right now. But I'll find a couple, and I'll put them in the Minecraft chat. In the Discord. But for now, we can go ahead and continue with the walls. Or centipede, Vara. I mean, we are a gummy worm. Could whip something up. Okay. For now, I think what I'm gonna do is fill these in, just so we have enough, we know that we have enough mud bricks, and we could always take them off later. If that makes sense. I'm not gonna get in the way of that, so I don't accidentally pick any of that up. Lots of legs. That would be true. If we were a centipede, we would have hundreds of legs, wouldn't we? That'd be wild. But I think that friend has as well, they weren't really a friend. I think they have moved on. Uh, yeah, we got that. And then we got the same over here. Oh, I accidentally have one of these. There you go. And then we just fill in. Oh, oh, is this one? Oh no, we're good. I just about lost my mind. I thought this one was off by one. A couple of these are off, but I think it's on the other side. Out of walls? Okay. We make more. Walls. And walls. I'm gonna fill in this. Oh, come on. Be very careful not to get myself banned while expressing my brand of humor. It's not easy. Well, I appreciate you for trying. I do. I did think that that was really funny, though. Talking about the lots of legs for that guy. I can appreciate jokes when they're like in actual good taste, when they're not like harming or belittling people that don't deserve to be. If that makes sense. Oh, see, now we're getting a little interesting. I think we'll just leave it like that. It'll be fine. We'll just do layers. Because we still also have to put the brick walls on the spruce on the outside here as well. Yes, Dimbo. What do I want there? Let's see. Oh, we only got 2 here, don't we? We got 2, and then 1, and then 3, then 3. Well, something's not quite right. Is it this one? Is this one like one off? No, because that one matches that. What's wrong here? Is it this one? Oh! Oh, it's because it matches... It's because it matches the bottom. For some odd reason. Let's just fill it in with... You just build it funny. It's true. It's got a little character, doesn't it? Let's just put the brick wall there so it's textured, like, so it looks like there's depth, but it doesn't look crazy. I think. So, like, yeah, both of them, we'll just fill them in specifically with that. Depth. Yeah. There we go. That'll do. Out again? Okay. I don't know if we have any more. I'll have to spawn some in. Let me, go over here. Put this over here. And, Alright. And if you stand in front of me, I will drop you some stuff. What was that? there. Like that. Let's see. Oh my god, it is your birthday, Dimbo. Happy... Right? Right? It's your birthday? Happy birthday. Let's see. I see the little nods. Hello, Cheese Wizard. Hello, hello. Where is it? Okay, so we want... Whoops, that's not going to do you any good. That's also not going to do you any good. Lots of this. Will you stream on August 10th? We can assume the answer to that is yes, because it's more likely that I will than not, but I would have to check what day that is. Stuff like that. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to see. Is that your birthday, Jenny? Is that why you're asking specifically the day? Let's see. It's very likely I'll be free. Is a Sunday? Then we'll be here. Oh, you want me to fill them up? Oh, I probably should, shouldn't I? That way. I'll fill this one entirely with that, and I'll fill this one entirely with this. So let me just get some more. And, Oh! Oh! Thank you for the 10 bits! Thank you, thank you! Much appreciated. I like the cute sound we have now. For the, oh my god. The throwables? I like that I changed it a little bit. How many licking emotes do you have? Oh my god! Oop, wrong thing. That's a lot. That's a ton. And I'll fill the other one with the stairs, maybe? Or maybe both, I don't know. We could do half slabs. Thank you for the cardigan. Thank you, and thank you for the gothic Vara. All of them, it seems. It's true. Oh my god. And this squeaky toy. And the glasses. Oh my god. We're redeeming everything. It's been a minute since we've redeemed everything. I think we only have enough room for... Yeah, let's fill that. And... find this. And a blankie. And cat ears. It's never ending. And a sprout. Oh my god. Hello, hot dog. It's good to see you. This. Ooh, the phantoms are back. And a cage. Stairs in that one, okay.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Oh. Thank you for the throne as well. And the send help. And the handle with care. Except for yours, make it so I may lick the universe. Oh my, you want to lick the universe? Is that a goal of yours to lick the universe? Time out for you. Only if they get a little too wild. Did I miss a stream yesterday? Well, we did stream yesterday, it's true. Want to learn a trick? Do I? Do I want to learn a trick? Is it a good trick? Will it make my life easier? Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. I've been careful. No timeout for me. You're trying your best. Alright. If you grab a stack and then double click another stack, the stairs, they will go in at once. Oh! Oh! I see. Okay. I'm also gonna fill my inventory a little bit with some stuff. With some mud brick. This. Whoops, I missed a stack. There we go. Huh. Should I do it with the stairs? Oh, but I... How do I do it? Grab a stack, and then double click another stack. So I'm holding the stack. And I'm double... Do I have to put it in here? I'm clicking. I fear you can hear me clicking. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta eat. Give me a second. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Thank you, thank you. These phantoms. Stop. I'm gonna beat him with a steak. I need to sleep. Oh, I got one with a steak. Okay. Okay. Let me grab this hydrate and stretch. Alright. Got the hydrate. I'm gonna do the stretch. Dance on the edge of what is acceptable and what is not. I mean, that's a risky game to play. Kind of a game to me at this point, yeah. There's a few people that have taken that game way too far. Do I have 3 of them? Ah, there is 3 of them. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, we've got the goods. We need to get back up here and place some more blocks. Am I unmuted? I am. I always panic. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, oh my god, nobody said anything for a second. Am I still muted? And then I realize I'm not. It's just quiet. And that's okay. That's fine. I just have my little moment of panic, you know? Gotta have my moment. It's already 10:30 too. Will you ever celebrate your birthday in a stream? Or would you rather keep that information I already did. We just did. A couple weeks ago. It's funny. I'm gonna try and slide around you really quick. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Whoops. I don't have my my pickaxe out. Alright. Yes it is, but I learned from other mistakes. Like, like Foot Guy, for instance. Just figure out what jokes will and will not fly here. Yeah, I will let you know in advance. Well, not really in advance anymore, that I am a little bit stricter on the jokes. I am a bit more of a sensitive gal. You know what I mean? I don't really do a lot of too many jokes and stuff like that. So some, you know, might seem totally okay to like 99% of people, but won't be okay for me. Okay, I think what we're gonna do on this side is the same. Yeah. And another one. Uh, and never ends, does it? Crafting. Building things in Minecraft. So chances are I will at some point get timed out. Yes. Yes. Chances are high. Oh, those are stairs. That's just the way it is. There's a number of people who have gotten a timeout for one reason or another. Some people electively choose to have a timeout. I do have an option for that, like in the channel point redeems. So not every timeout is a bad timeout, but yeah. Alright. And this. No. Oh my. Alright. And this row. Oh, is all this done? Oh my god. So now we have to do the, on the outside. This is gonna be the really tricky part. Because here, we gotta get more... Gotta put more blocks down. Uh-oh, there's no gap here. Wait a second. This should be like that. And this should be at the very least, like that. Okay. And over here, we've got a gap right here. We could put the glowstone or the redstone lamp. And we're gonna do like there. Here. Here. And just keep going on every... where all the wood is. Yeah, and then we're gonna do the top. And then fill it in with brick wall. Or do we do the top? I guess we should. I guess that would be the correct thing to do. So I think... Give me a second. In this case, that lines up. But we're gonna have to work on the top, like getting rid of some of the stairs. Because obviously the stairs are not gonna work there. That was just, you know, filling it in. So we'll have to remove them. This spruce wall is annoying. We can take it out and make it just two next to each other, maybe? I didn't really know what to do with that section. Have a wonderful night. Good night, good night. And thank you for the chat uppies, Joker. Thank you, thank you. It's toasty. It is warm in here. Just a Vara moment. There it is. What? That's not right. Something else that doesn't seem right here, but I guess that is right. It's just that because I'm looking at the stairs on top. That will fix eventually. Alright. Let's start working on the other wall. Thank you for the bunny ears. Thank you, thank you. Before I go, though, throwing some bunny ears on for the road.
Graguna69 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy, thank you. Thank you for the bell joker. Oh, and a squeaky toy. Uh-oh. I fell off. Thank you for the handle with care. Yes. Oh, yeah, we need one there, don't we? Top and bottom. And then, yeah. And then we'll just fix the stairs at some point when we get back up there. Thank you for the remove cuteness. I wish I had a clone machine so that I could clone myself a lot of time, and each clone could give you a follow. Oh my god. Uh, it's very cute. Thank you for the pretty pink. Thank you for the send help. Oh, did we get them all on? We did. Okay. So we have to break these. And we'll fill them in with other blocks. I know the other one, I think it's the glowstone lamps, right? That went in each of these spots? Or am I just, like, losing my mind? Oh! Oh my god. Can't believe you've done that. At least I could pick up all these ones on the floor, though. And this pattern needs to go on the bottom, too. With the dirt and the spruce trapdoors and all of that. That's gonna go all the way around as well. It's gonna go all the way. All the way. So I might start doing that as well. I got the stairs, I got this. I need to get some dirt and some spruce trapdoors. This is really coming along. It's starting to come along. Yes. We can... I'm kind of okay with the way that that looks, actually. We could, like, rip it out or something, if you want. Whatever you want to do. You have the freedom to interact with it as you wish. It's your courthouse, too. Couldn't you just create a bunch of extra accounts? Well, technically people could create a bunch of extra accounts, but I wouldn't encourage it simply because, like, you can't watch me on all those extra accounts, so, like, then it would just kind of be like ghost followers, you know what I mean? Where, like, they exist, but it would be a misrepresentation of the size of this community. Thank you for the chat uppies. Yes, let me grab the dirt. Dirt? There's a little bit of dirt. There's a little bit more dirt here. I'm gonna need more than that, though. Respect that. Yeah. Here's stripped spruce. We could use that. There's some more dirt as well. Do I have any extra? There's dark oak. There's the hanging signs. I could just make more out of spruce. That's okay. Because I don't see any trapdoors. I can use the spruce planks that are right here. Just checking for trapdoors before I make a bajillion of them. There's oak trapdoors. More. Well, there's more dirt in here in case I need it. I'm considering teaching my friends English so that they can see your streams. That would be a time, wouldn't it? Teaching people English just so they could watch a stream. When you want Vara attention, just spawn rockets. Yeah, typically, one of the best ways to get my attention is through noise. Because even, like, you know, I could be looking at the chat. I could be looking at, like, anything else around in the game or whatever. So if you're near me, within proximity, and looking for my attention, make noise. And I'll be like, what was that? And I'll see it. But otherwise, it's likely that I won't know if I'm not looking at the right chat. Because there's the in-game chat, there's the Twitch chat, sometimes we also have the TikTok chat. You know, there's a lot going on. We're gonna make all of that, and we're making... Oh, is there just not enough? Put that down like that. $64. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We'll go with that much. Screams silently. I don't like rockets. Fireworks or lightning in real life? Ah, I don't like fireworks. Or rockets. In real life. Lightning, though, I quite enjoy. Like thunder and lightning. I actually really enjoy that. Especially in the... Excuse me, I have the hiccups. In the summer, yes. What is it? I'm following. Look around. Thunderstorms are always fun. Yeah, I don't necessarily... Well, I think that they can be fun. But... Ooh. Yeah. That's nice. I like that. There's a zombie coming up on us, by the way, on the right-hand side. Just so we... Give me a second. I had to get my sword out. Oh. I got an iron ingot, too! Wow! I guess I should leave the sword out. So that I can function. I also need to eat. Give me a second. Starting to starve. Hello, Deadnex. Have you ever heard the sound of a metal ruler hit the floor? I have! I have, actually. You playing in a community server or with other streamers? I am playing in a community server. This is our private community server. One day I really want to play with other streamers too. That hasn't happened yet. But I do hope one day I get to play like in like an SMP or something with other streamers. That would be exciting. But for now, we have the community server and all of that. Alright, I'm gonna try and work on some of this plant stuff. Placing some of this. So what is it? Just that on each piece of wood. And then fill it in with... Hello, pie! Hello, hello! So we've got... That's not what I want. Already messing it up. Thank you for the chat, uppies. Let me just place these. This... Oh. It's a little tricky here, doesn't it? Uh-oh. I think what I'm gonna do is still put them, but they'll just be like down here. How long have you been streaming? I have been streaming for 1 year and 3 months? Almost 4 months. Oh my god! Cheese Wizard, continuing your sub. Oh my god! Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. And I'm happy that you've been having a good time and decided that you wanted to hang out and stay and all that. Doing amazing so far. Oh, thank you. Longest. Uh, could you imagine if you streamed that long? Could you imagine streaming for that long? That'd be a really long time. That'd be the longest like subathon ever. I think I want to put one there. Someone has been streaming for 3 years straight. That's wild. That's wild. I don't know if we'll keep this like that. I don't know. It feels kind of claustrophobic, but we're gonna try it. If we don't like it, we could just take it off. Was that a... Did I hear a bonk, or was that just the sound of the stairs? I feel like I heard somebody redeem a bonk. Don't like that? Yeah, I don't think I like it either. It looks like a prison. Yeah, well, that's part's supposed to be prison. I don't think I like this either. It feels really claustrophobic. Like, here's the stairs and here's this. But I'm gonna leave it for now, and then we're gonna go from there. Because it is a prison in there, actually. But yeah. Need something different, just in that spot. I agree. But for now, I don't know what that is. So we're gonna roll with it. And I'm sure we will figure it out. And eventually these are gonna go away, so you can't like climb up here. But it's what we've got going on for now, so we can move back and forth. Or maybe something will exist, but it'll just be like a too wide kind of little staircase or something like that. I'm not sure. An idea. I love ideas, Dimbo. These phantoms, isn't it daytime? What? They are still going at it. Everyone calling you Vara? Guessing you prefer that. Yeah. That's the general preference. I mean, some people use the full Samvara. Some people just use Sam, but Vara is the intent. Favorite drink? You know what I really like? You know what I really like? I really like milkshakes. They are one of my favorite drinks ever. Besides that, I only really drink, water, but I'm a big fan of milkshakes. Big fan. Lime milkshake? Lime? Oh no. I'm more of just a vanilla fan. That is so out of left field. You know, I think people usually they'll say like, "Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. I like Red Bull. I like Sprite." But I don't actually drink any soda. What I really like are milkshakes. A cold sweet treat. Wow, that's a really long. I'll accept vanilla, but they are so hard to find good ones. I agree. I agree. Which is why it's even more important that when you find a good one, that it's good. What is this? Why is there like holes here? Is it because we need dirt? Or are we gonna put something else there? So sorry if we're gonna put something else there and I filled it in on you. So sorry. What? What is that? Are we figuring it out? Oh, is it because it looks good like that underneath? Light under the stairs. Oh. I see. I see what you're talking about. I can get down for that. Malts are great. Oh, malts are great. Oh my god. Ever try the malted vanilla milkshakes? They're so tasty. I just any kind of vanilla milkshake I will accept in offering. I will eat. Any it doesn't matter. It could be from a chain, it could be homemade, it could be from a little mom and pop shop, it can be from an ice cream shop. I don't care. It does not I do not discriminate on vanilla milkshakes. Do you watch TV? What's your favorite show or movie? Oh, see, this is a tough question for me. I don't really get to watch too many shows or TV. I can tell you what I've watched recently, but they're not necessarily my favorites. Recently I've watched Succession. I've also watched, oh no, I forget what it's called. It's the one with all the people that work in a really corrupt, creepy, scary... Oh, you know what it is? Severance. I've watched Severance recently. I've also watched... I rewatched The Rehearsal, and then I watched all of something called Nathan for You. It's a little bit trippy, but it is good. Couldn't get into Severance. It took me a while. It took me a while. It's kind of one of those that was like a really slow, long start. But once I got to season 2, I was really cooking. Anime fan? I've watched a couple things, but I wouldn't call myself well, I enjoy it, but I wouldn't label myself a fan simply because I don't know enough. I've watched the basics, like, you know, Black Butler, Sword Art Online, um, you know, a little bit of other stuff. I've watched that kind of thing. And then I've also recently I watched 3 seasons of Castlevania, never finished it. And then I watched oh no. What did I watch? I watched the first 4 episodes of... I'm trying to remember the title. It's on Netflix right now. Is it... Violet... Oh, Violet Evergarden? Violet... Is that it? I think it might be called Violet Evergarden or something
Let
similar.
him cook.
I started watching that.
Let him cook now.
Because it was the suggestion... Violet Evergarden, yeah. It was the suggestion of somebody I'm really close to. And I actually really enjoy it. I just don't have any time to watch it. I always, every week, because I don't stream on Tuesday nights, I'm like, oh yes, I'm gonna do this and that and like do all this work, and then I'm gonna get tucked in by about midnight and watch a couple episodes of Violet Evergarden, and I never get off my PC until about 4 a.m. So it never happens. Did I have just enough? I did! Look at that. Should watch the Apothecary Diaries? Yeah, I've seen a little bit about that, and I might have to, but I just I don't have a lot of time, is what it is. Unfortunately. Might enjoy Firen based on what you suggested. Indeed, I think I would too. But again, that would just take more time that I currently don't have. Maybe like one day I'll have time, but it's not now. I don't think I have enough berries. I think I'm gonna have to collect more berries. So we put the roses on the end? Is that what we did? Is this gonna line up? If I do berries... If I do berries, roses, berries, roses, yes. It'll do. Oh, I forgot to put them here. I didn't have enough. Okay, I need to get some more spruce trapdoors. Cheshire Big Bad, she likes hanging out more than TV time. It's in ways it's true. I don't want to say that chat should be glad. Like that's not the idea here, but like it is true that I'm spending more time doing this and streaming than I am like watching TV. Oop, I messed this up. Didn't I? Cuz is it every other? Berries, roses, berries, roses, berries, roses, berries. So this one should be roses technically. That's a shame. Add a second row of dirt by the stairs. Just make a bigger garden. Yeah, I'm thinking I might. We're gonna have to see how that looks. That's a good suggestion, though. I'll fix it when I'm next on, if you mess up. Okay, good to know. I think this one I'm gonna put roses because they're taller. That way you can actually... So I'm intentionally putting roses here twice, up top and down here. It is intentional. So you actually see them because they're a little bit... They're like kind of stuck in the back. How much longer are you streaming today? So... At this point, at a minimum, I do 9 to 11, which would be right now, right? So right now is 11:06. So basically from now until like any point, I might decide that I'm like done for the night. Or like if something happens or like, you know, anything like that, then I'll just be like, I think we're ready to call it a night. And then we do all that. But 3 to 4 hours? Yeah, that's pretty normal. I usually go till at least midnight. Tonight I was thinking about even going to like TikTok or something like that a little bit, but I'm not sure if I will. Also, let's see. Sorry, Dimbo, that post got hidden. I'll read it out, because I don't mind talking about it, but so until she gets tired or bored or something happens that's important, pretty much. Yeah. Why automod? Curse you. So the automod, just so you all know, because you're allowed to know this. I keep it public. It's public in the like the banned phrases and words. I have the word bored banned, simply because people have used it too many times, in negative ways to either like, you know, repetitively talk about how bored they are of the stream or how boring I am. So I actually added it to the list so that way a lot of those messages would get caught. It is what it is. It's the internet, you know what I mean? But just so you know, like, if you're like, why did the automod catch that? I didn't say anything bad. If you wrote the word bored, then... Oh my god, it's none of you can see it. But Astral happened to say, "Go somewhere else if you're bored," and the Automod caught it. Oh my god! I shall have your head as a trophy, Automod. Oh my god. Um, I don't think Conroe will be home in time to catch you. Ah! It depends on how long we stay tonight. I was wondering why you were familiar. I was like, this name. This is a new name, but it's familiar. Who is this? But it's from the raid last night. I do hope that I'm pronouncing their name correctly. I also hope that I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Is it correct that it's Astral? Entertaining. I ditched my buddy who's streaming because you were fun. Your buddy? Conroe's husband. Ah! It's nice to meet you. 4K channel points, let's go! Oh, I ran out of roses. I gotta get some more. Right then when we end, if they still going, yeah, I'll definitely check if they end up going live or if we're still going, or, you know, stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. Look at my P.O. box. Okay, let me find these roses really quick. Let's see. If I haven't already. I haven't checked it recently. I haven't checked it in like a week, so we will go check it. I think I kind of want these to match. And then put that there. I promised I would check you out since you seemed cool yesterday. Ah, thank you. Alright. Got all that all settled. Kind of made a block of what I have, and I don't like having spares. It annoys my brain. Is that what's in my P.O. box? So that you have them. Oh my god. Is that a bat? Did I hear a bat? There's a bat somewhere. Oh my god, it's a phantom. Give me a second. Hi. Ah! We found the oversized bat. Yeah, it's just a phantom. It's coming. It's confused. It can't figure out where I am. Because I ran away. That looks bigger than normal. It's true. It might be a little bit bigger. I think it might be blue instead of black as well, but... Alright. Let's check our P.O. box. Ah! 2 netherite ingots. Wonderful. I will take this home. Before we continue. That's my pet bat. That where it ran off to. Nice. I always leave my door open for some reason. Okay. Let's put this where it belongs. In there. For now. Usually anything that's like actually been titled or named, I put on an item frame. But right now I don't have any item frames, so I'll probably put at least one of them out later. House tour? It's very, well, it's very empty. I can give you a look around for those of you who haven't seen it recently. So, basically, my whole area... There's only a couple people that actually know where this is on the map. I've kept it kind of private, because I did have a small problem with, stalking. But, I believe that that's resolved. So it starts over here. And you kind of just go all the way. Uh-oh, I'm starving. Give me a second. Uh-oh. Spider! No! I just put my sword away to eat. Please. No! Okay. Stalking in Minecraft? Can you elaborate? So basically, they would like, save teleports wherever I would go, and like literally just like watch me in the back, like they'd like hang out in the corners and like watch me just exist, in Minecraft like all the time. um, just probably I think probably just stalking in general. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it does sometimes happen. I did also used to have a problem where people used to follow me game to game. Like if I was like if I decided to log into Roblox, I used to have a problem with that. Or other stuff too, even like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, anything like that. I would like log in and I would go to play and I would immediately get DMs and messages of people being like, "Can I join you? Can I do this? Oh, it looks like you're doing this right now." And I'm like, "Oh my god." So kind of the same thing happened in Minecraft, but it's not a problem now. Um yeah, so this is what the front looks like. This is the front. Here's the pretty empty inside. I'm really proud of the roof. You can still see outside of it. I like the bamboo wall back here. It has ambient lighting. I have on display, I don't have the candles lit, I should, but I actually have on display all of these wonderful little shields that Angel made for me. So I have all of them displayed here. All 5 of them. They're all different and they're all green and blue. They're very intricate. But I have them on these little guys for fun. And then I have storage over that way. I have more storage here in the ceiling. I'm missing a thing there with some of that. And then most of it's still empty. But, you know, I have this little area here. I have an axolotl. Yes, I have an axolotl in the floor on this side. I've got a little green and blue fish on this side. They're unnamed. They just exist in the floor. And then out here is my little patio. And we can see out this way there's a creeper trying to ruin my night. Hi, friend. Let me get the bow and arrow out. How'd you get in here? How'd you get in here? Oh, they hopped over the flower pot. Ooh. 8 out of 10 house for sure. Thank you for the 40 bits, Edgar. Thank you, thank you. I have my empty bed up here. I don't have too much in here. I need to decorate more, but it just hasn't been a priority. I've just been doing other stuff. Other server stuff, you know? Just a lonely bed. Yep, just a lonely bed, nothing else. Because I've been doing server stuff, like building other things. Because we have the Coliseum, and we have the courthouse that we're working on, and there was the little enchanting space, and I don't know what else I've worked on. But a few things here or there. Watch a ton of Hermitcraft. No, I love Hermitcraft. I love Hermitcraft. It's so good. Do you have an extra degree in interior decoration? No, I'm actually really horrible interior decorating. Who's your fave? I didn't watch too many of the Hermitcrafters, but I was always a big fan of Mumbo Jumbo and Grian. I always thought that their builds were really superb. Also Scar. I think that they always did such a good job. I didn't get to catch every video that they ever made, but I did watch a lot of the building videos. Scar for life, yeah. We've also, just while we're like walking around, you got all my 3 of my faves, nice. We built this. This is the first build we ever did. This is Spawn. It's not the most amazing build, of course, but it's ours. Regardless. I want to redo the tree. This tree, I wouldn't mind it actually, because this tree is really sad looking. I tried my best with it, but I'm really not good with trees. It was like it wasn't my best. the top really. Yeah, the top's kind of sad, isn't it? It could be a lot fuller. Could be, but yeah. But the top just isn't having it. This stem is nice. Yeah, it's also like if you look at it this way, look how thin it is. It's like definitely like not great. But I was also rushing it when I was trying to finish this stuff. Make a design if you want. That's up to you. If you want to, you also don't have to. Needs more volume at the top, but the base is solid. Yeah, I think I totally agree. And then I just never got to it, to adding more. It was like the first thing and that was it. And then, this is one of the first little builds I did. It's not meant to be very big or anything. It's supposed to be, to look more aesthetic on the inside. I know with shaders, I don't have shaders on, but I know for the folks with shaders, this build is nice, because it has, like, all the petals and all the things. What this room for? This one? It's literally just for enchanting. For the people that don't have, enchanting stuff, because I don't keep my own private, like, enchanting area. I always use this one. So there's a spot to put books. In here we keep community lapis to enchant. We also have this and these. Basically anything you might need to, like, enchant. New life goal, become trusted enough to hang in this community server. We could make that happen. We could make that happen. There it is. Yeah, that's the stuff that that everybody generally does, because I do let anybody in because we're not like full. Right now I'm the only one online. But we can have up to 20, and at most I've ever seen is like 15 people at once. So we always have space for people. We always have space. And boom, you're in the Minecraft server. Oh my god. I went and jumped in bed. Yeah, no, that's not a problem at all. This is, I haven't been working on this one. Demon Ghost has been working on this one. I'm so excited to see it when it's finished. This is the community center. It's really nice and big. One build that I did make, everybody helped me clear it out and get all the materials and everything and fill in a lot of the stuff. Eat food, thank you. But we made this big coliseum. This is like our pride and joy, currently. We're working on of course, the courthouse. I'm so excited for the courthouse, right? It's gonna look so nice when it's done. But this right here is the coliseum. I want to show you the inside too. Wonder if I can convince Conrad to play? Perhaps. Until me and Builder make our mega base. Yeah. Then head the pride of the server. Yeah. So this is the inside of the Coliseum. We don't keep PvP on, but sometimes we have PvP events. So I think that I'll be scheduling one soon. You know, I think it'd be nice to even have one like on Friday. We haven't had one in a bit. Maybe Friday we could do a little PvP. Maybe I should work on that and announce that. Because I know we're playing Minecraft on Friday. But, we just use this. I can't even see the whole thing on my screen because I don't have that many chunks loaded. But, this is all of that. And, let's see. We can walk through this way. Initially, there's going to be a dock over here. It's not built yet. I'm excited for it though, but there's gonna be a dock over here. So it's just kind of open. And let me say hi to Potato. Yeah, you saw Potato down there? There's a sheep on the bridge. You're a little lost, friend. Over here is the shops. I don't currently have a shop. But we have plenty of open little plots for shops and things like that. We've got the little, like, horse rental. You seen your shop? I'm gonna look for your shop. I don't know where it is. We've got, concrete. I think it might be concrete. Looks like it's, all kinds of stuff in there, actually. We've got like nether stuff, right? No, it's not. It's like potions and things in here. And is it honor based, or do you have those mods to save spaces and stop people building? So we have a plugin so people can like claim an area. I don't think anybody's claimed their shop area, so it's kind of that's very like honor based. But a lot of this stuff, people have set it up in ways where you can like there's like instructions and you do certain things and you know, you have to like put an order in. You don't just like get the product immediately. A lot of the times you like put the order in with the stuff and then somebody will make it. We have animal pet shop in here, you know, so it's just like the stuff and you make your order. But I think this one's really cute. Cuz it's like it's like a little carriage. I think it's adorable. And we have these other ones around. Is this the moss shop with a llama on top? So if you walk over this way, um, look at it. Look how cute. Let's read the sign. Moss Emporium. Read lectern. Okay, so then you'd read the lectern in here. And then, of course, well, I can actually get in there. But, I think this is the lectern to read. Yeah, so with the instructions, stuff like that. Place your diamonds. And a lot of times, people make their own currency. For this, we don't have a set currency. A lot of people use like diamonds or stuff like that. But bartering does exist. Trading does exist. You know, all of that. Little secret place? You mean up the stairs? Oh, there's no stairs. I am surprised. Oh, no, there is stairs. It's just behind the thing. Got some stuff up there. This is cute. I like this. But yeah. So, you know, people get their stuffs around. We also have, let me use this time. We have a bunch of greenhouses and stuff for any resource people might want or need. They basically just have to, like, make sure it can replenish. Like, we've got, we've got tons of frogs in here. We've got all the frogs. Some of them are open for, like, people to, like, take a frog or something like that. Some are not. It depends. We have a little aquarium. We've got all this stuff here. Some of these are little... I feel a little bad for some of these. Like, particularly the sheep and the chickens. Because somebody really went hard on the... on the breeding there. What else? We also have, like, other greenhouses around for stuff. We also kind of have a residential district over this way, which is where my kind of first little home is. And we've got other people around. Some people who've been building, some people who've been around. There's a few people who haven't really been around in a minute, so I'm not sure if we're going to open up their claims for people to take, or if we're going to do other stuff, but nonetheless. We got a sunflower over here. And somebody else is building a mansion over this way. Where is the server based? I'm meaning like East, West Coast, US. So it's... The server is going through, like, East Coast, US. That's where it's going through. I don't know where your temporary base is. But yeah. I'm working on getting some more events together for folks to do. Whether it be like, you know, going after some kind of challenge or kind of anything else. I know we were thinking about some different kinds of racing. I know that I also have plans to make, or we in general have plans to make like an amusement park. We're already working on one race build, and then I'm pretty sure somebody wants to make a maze. I know there were talks of a haunted house. I have ideas of making one, but I think somebody else might have also talked about it, so I don't want to like steal their thunder and like claim it because I don't know how that's going to go down, but there was like a maze, haunted house. I'm thinking we're going to do like some kind of a roller coaster stuff. Basically, we're just trying to like get creative with building whatever we want within the 15,000 blocks we have in every direction, to just have a good time for as long as we can. Permission to unclaim my spot so someone can have it. I don't know where your spot is. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. It's good to know, but we'll figure that out. Yes, indeed. Indeed, with the mob heads. I didn't know they made sound, so I fully intend to use that in the Haunted Mansion. Or haunted house, rather. But also, I like to play with a little bit of redstone. Not a ton of redstone, but a little bit of redstone in terms of like traps and things like that. So it should be a good time. Ah, it's probably good that I didn't find your hidden spot. It's probably better that way. No, I think if it's a hidden spot, you should keep it a secret. Okay, we filled that in for now. The middle space isn't finished yet because I need to put the redstone in. Right? Is that it? Is it just the redstone? Oh, I need to put the iron gates. So it's the redstone and iron gates in this section. And then please do the other one. Did you see Mumbo learning how to make those moving fans for his factory? I don't remember that one. The last one I saw was the video about the Minecraft movie, about the kind of the ideas and all the redstone that went into that. I am nowhere near that level of redstone doing. I do like fireworks, right? I do basic redstones. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I need it. Press the stuff but noisy. Yeah, redstone can be so noisy. So loud. That's why I hate going to our like ender farm here because there's a little bit of redstone and it's so loud. So loud. Plop 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 plop. Yeah. Indeed, that's it. You just hear the constant like dinging of a redstone repeater. Alright, let's put these away. And that. And I need... What do I need this time? Let's put the fireworks away so we don't accidentally waste them. I need iron gates and redstone lamps. It's so toasty in here. It's so toasty. I thought I was going to end up doing a double stream tonight. I thought I had lofty goals of turning around and spending like 2 hours on TikTok tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen. Redstone and the noises of the Enderman. Yep, that's it. Got over 4 double chests of moss, 2 hours. Nice. Nice. I'm looking for the iron. I'm not seeing it. Found those spruce trapdoors I couldn't find before. Here's a little bit of iron, but this is all quartz. That's quartz as well. There's a little bit of iron in there in case we need it. Did we, like, use it all? Hang with us. TikTok will survive. Well, it's not that TikTok won't survive. There's just a lot of discoverability on TikTok. I actually usually dual stream, but they had an update a couple weeks ago that made it really difficult to do that. So there's tons of lag and stuff like that. But I have subscribers over there that so I might need to be over there too sometimes. It's just kind of hard to plan it out if I'm doing it at the same time. It does. It is.
Firefox
a
plays
pain.
0423 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Convince them to come to Twitch and play with the redeems. I've tried. Some of them just don't like Twitch. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. But it's all right. You know, I do post tons of like content over on TikTok, like tons of short videos and stuff like that. So I like to kind of keep up with that. Good for growth, you know? Good for growth, good for discoverability. I think like 90% of my viewers on Twitch found me on TikTok first. So I try to, you know. Now I gotta find the redstone. No, it's in here. Allergic to TikTok. Ah. Got any tips? What for existing on TikTok? It's getting harder and harder. Every day when I go to stream, it makes me want to pull my hair out. Someone I'm married to is looking into it. What a way to... It's like the equivalent of like, got any tips? Asking for a friend. Except for the friend is your spouse. And that's totally acceptable. Oh my god. Let's see. I don't know. You know what I do? I post regularly, and sometimes the posts go well. Sometimes they go well, sometimes they don't go well. And I just hope for the best. You know, even... Oh, found him. And like, as an example, even if... So, usually on one night, I'll have about 1,000 people drop by the stream on TikTok, right? Now, 99% of those people will leave immediately. They watch for 2 seconds and they're gone, right? But there's still 1% of 1,000 that hangs out and sometimes follows. Or, oh, did you already put them in? I think you might already put them in. Or stuff like that. You know, and then from that portion, some of them come over here. And it's just a good time. So it works well. So, you know, I just post and stream and hope. Because that's all we can really do with it. No? Were we not using these here? No. Look at the front. Aren't we using them here? Are these the ones that are in the back? Oh. Well, that one's gonna stay like that. Oh, this is too much for almost midnight. I don't want to put them in the back. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. Okay. Did it pass 2 a.m. last time? I mean, I've done it too. Sometimes we've been here until like 4 a.m. But, do I have to put it Do I have to connect it to the back of the redstone, or can I put it there and it'll still do it? Like, if I put it here, will it still work? I don't think so, right? I think I gotta actually connect it to the side. It will. Okay. Sadness. Okay. At least we can get it in there. And then I'll have to figure out turning them on. I can head to bed. Have a wonderful night, Angel. It's so good to see you. Have a wonderful, wonderful sleep. Finally back home in your own bed. I probably won't be long to sleep myself. I don't have work tomorrow, but I do have to get up early. Okay. Got some fun plans? No. Just a little bit of manual labor. Do we need to bully you into going to bed too? No. No, it should be fine. I usually figure it out. It's only sometimes a problem. Not so much anymore. But I'll just finish this little section. And then I'll probably head to bed. I think I'm gonna have to fix some of some of the levers. You might have to. Well, you said it would work, did you? You said it would work. You said it would still work. So I trusted you. So we'll see. We're gonna see if it still works. Figure she knows what she's doing. Just slapped sideways. You mean these ones? Are you talking about these ones? Well, these ones are on the corner, remember? These ones are like this one. The corner's gonna stick out. This one's even gonna be weird because we got this here. We're gonna have to figure out something here. Yeah. It's fine. Nobody's gonna see them. Nobody's even gonna know. They don't need to be that perfect. It'll be alright. I will. Oh, you can forget? See, because I don't have that kind of time. I'm just placing them down. Okay, I'm out of levers. Out of levers. What our next build? Hold on, I gotta read it. It's going to haunt my dreams for weeks. Oh my god. I mean, that would be interesting. We don't have anything like that. I was thinking that the next thing I might build is more on the theme of the amusement park for events, because we're really hurting on events. Like on having stuff to do. Besides build. So I'm thinking that maybe work on some of that. Scarland 1-to-1 replica. Perhaps. Go hard or go home. We could do that with a Minecraft roller coaster going through it. We could. That would be interesting. That'd be a fun theme to have. Okay, so I got that stuff in. They're not like turned on, but they exist. I'm gonna put all that in there. And did you get the iron gates on all of it? I think you did. So, the next section. Am I gonna continue this tonight? And then oh yeah, the minecart drops. I'm thinking that reminds me of people wanted to do like a little bit of a water bucket challenge. So I'm thinking we need somebody to build a diving board up to the moon with like different things in the floor so that we can try and do that. Okay. Let me get the mud bricks. I think that's probably the next thing to continue. I have some. But I need some more. And what am I doing? What is this? Is it just, I think it's just bricks? Like the brick walls? Yeah, so it's brick walls all the way across with a hole in the middle for that. So I'm just doing brick wall. For now. For now, just brick wall. The middle, we could do amethyst blocks. Time to mine a chunk. Mine a chunk? Why are we mining a chunk? We don't have that many chunks. We could do the amethyst blocks. Yeah, we could. Actually, I don't need that. No, I do. I'll leave that there. What I want is these. I'm just gonna be using them. And put that in there. That away. Let's grab the scaffolding. For stone? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to just start spawning you in some stone, because we can't empty the whole world of stone. We're not gonna have anything left. It's at my base. Okay. As long as it's like at your base and not like you know what I mean? I'm not trying to... This is my bad. I meant to make this a couple taller. So over here, all I'm doing is putting... Is it like a too wide? Oh, it's too high there. Okay. And then... And I imagine what we'll do here is split this like that. Or at least that's what I think looks best. You could spawn me materials. Not like too many. Let me just get my 411 long list of different blocks I need. Not all of it. Not the whole thing. Just like, for example, the way that we did the mud bricks, because we don't want to use up all of the mud in the entire server. Because we have limited amounts of resources, so we gotta be careful. We still want it to look nice in here. So, you know, stone is less of a problem because a lot of it's underground. But nonetheless, don't go destroying too much. So, for example, the blocks I need most of, can I ask for them? It depends on the block. It'll be like a one-on-one discussion. I respect keeping the server pretty by spawning stuff. Yeah. Because we're still, like, I spawned all the mud brick, not all of it, all of this that we're currently using in, but I'm still building it in survival. It's just that it's unsustainable to use that much mud. Because it doesn't replenish. Just like I've kind of like warned people about like hoarding materials, especially if they're not, if they can't be reproduced in some way. Like farming stuff is fine. You can have as much weed as you want, but don't hoard like the diamonds and the netherite and stuff like that because there's a finite amount. The amount will eventually it will run dry. Um, so we're trying to be conscious of that. Entertainment? Mm-hmm. Grinding. Let's see. That's alright. And it's not often. Would we class me as hoarding with the amount of blocks I have? I perhaps have 100 shulkers filled of blocks. Well, not all of those blocks would count as like a hoarding issue. Again, like if it's like moss, because we can make more moss whenever, right? And we can make some of this other stuff whenever. We can farm more animals, do all of that whenever. But there's just some stuff that we can't, like diamonds, you know, emerald. Well, emeralds we can actually replenish emeralds, so those are not a problem. You know, but other stuff is like mud, flowers of some variety, because some of them you can't like use bone meal on in Java. Come on. Let's put the rockets away. Phone's starting to lag, so I'll have to bail. Nice chatting with you and hope to catch you again sometime. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. We should probably turn the Discord. I think they might have. I'll find them. Don't worry about it. Oh. We should probably head out soon ourselves. It's almost midnight. We'll plan to head out at midnight, no matter how much we finish as well here, just because it's the PC is burning up. Does that mean I have to farm more shroom lights? Yes. But though we could always not use shroom lights. We could use something else, or nothing at all. I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of shroom lights. We can use them. We can use them. We can totally use them. But they're not my favorite block. So I'd be totally okay if we decided to do something else. I would not be upset with a change in block. Oh, cheese wizard. Hello. I know I already said hello to you once, but sometimes I like to say hi again if somebody pops up in chat after a while. Have your redeems broke? Did they break? They shouldn't have. Why? Are you trying to redeem something and it's not working? They're not refreshing. I know a lot of them are limited to 3 a stream. Which one were you looking to redeem? Squeaky toy? I don't know why that one's actually not refreshing. That one doesn't have a limit. There's the squeaky toy. Why can't I? I'm not sure. Maybe you might need to like refresh the stream? Maybe there's something like messed up with it? Do I have more? I do. I'm sweating so bad right now. Can't do mine. Can't do it, rip. You did cook with the inside at the front. It's funny. I think it's just because when I build stuff, I then start to dislike it. But I'm actually not a fan anymore. I kind of hate most of it. I want to change it. Maybe it'll like turn out and be great once it's finished. I felt this way about the Colosseum as well. Once the Colosseum was finished, I liked the outside wall, but I started to hate the inside. I think it looks fine now that it's finished, but I was struggling with it for quite a while. And let's just do just a full line. Got 2 stacks left, so I'm not gonna have enough. But that's okay. Just 2 square. I come to this when I'm on alone, and I want to do more, but it's a duo project, so I don't. Well, you can do as much as you want, you know, when I'm offline, because I know that I'm not online here, like, every day. The only time I'm really here is when I'm streaming. So, if you feel inspired, you can feel free to work on it. That's totally fine. There's no problem with that at all. Inside, I'll need references. That's true. I won't be able to get them to you tonight, but if you happen to remember, you can, like, remind me tomorrow. Like, feel free to @ me in the Minecraft channel and be like, hey, where are those references at? And I can go ahead and, I'll go ahead and find them. These phantoms. These phantoms. Pay up on the references, your rent overdue. Yeah, that's totally fine. Because I won't be getting to it tonight because it's, you know, gonna be like midnight and I'm actually kind of exhausted just from streaming because it's toasty. Where is it? Oh, it's stuck in the wall. Ha! Get stuck. Ha ha. Okay. Is that the end? That's the end. Alright, I need to get some more. I think we should redo the floor as we enter. In here, I agree. I don't think that it looks as good as it could. I agree. We can totally revise it. Maybe bamboo. Bamboo would be nice. I know we have some. I can always get more. I can chop more down at my place. You know what? I was wondering what was messed up here. It's because I didn't do the... I wonder where else I forgot them. Well, I think I got them on that side. Forgot them over here, though. I'll throw something together. Also, I don't get why people claim shops. I don't know if anybody does. There might be a couple people that do, but basically, you know, it makes sure that people can't, like, steal stuff. You know, it also, it helps, like, for example, people can always just, like, buy stuff when you're online and not, you know. Whoops. Not, like, all the time. Which I think works out fine. I don't have a problem with it if people do that. Just depends on the way they have their shop set up, you know? Hopefully no one opens my trapdoors behind my lectern. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Thank you. I think... Oh, it's midnight. That means it's basically our time to go. I'll finish this wall. I'll finish this wall. And then we're gonna go. Because I'm... This is gonna be a rough time sleeping tonight. In here. Okay, this, and then this. Just a little bit left. We can do it. We can do it. Gotta do it for the cause. For the people. Ooh. Thank you for the thug life. Let me grab that hydrate and stretch. I need it. It's time. Thank you for the hype. Thank you, thank you. Alright. A little bit. A couple more. We can do it. I'm doing the stretch. I'm doing it. this. There we go. Alright. We finished the wall. Let's put all this stuff away. Where it belongs. Can't put it in there. That's alright. I want to put the extra stairs in this one. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Did some of the basic stuff. Partly finished. Do we have a bunch of spruce trapdoors? We have a couple in here, but we also have some spruce, logs in there, and if you don't have enough, like if I'm not here, right in here, we have all of the spruce, and if it isn't enough, I'd recommend, you know, chopping some trees down, and put it in there. I know that Ray made it, but I know that a lot of it was for use for like the courthouse, for the dock, stuff like that. So, but typically, like, you know, no matter how much you use, if you kind of like replenish it, that would be great. At least that's what I've been doing. Like, if I take a couple stacks, I put a couple stacks back in by, like, you know, cutting the trees and stuff like that, and replanting and, you know, whatever. So that way other people also still have access to it and all of that. But yeah. So we put that over there to get the spruce for it, because we always need more. I know we have a couple around, but with the spruce, that's just what we did temporarily. So I think that's, you know, fine the way it is. I'll probably just put custom spruce trees around the courthouse. Ah, I see. Alright. I think that this is gonna be the end for us here. Let me just go over this way. Thank you all so much for everything tonight. We had a couple follows. We had some bits tonight. We had a sub tonight. Can I build a big cobblestone generator?
Hyperscale 20347 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Coming in right at the end with some follows. Thank you, thank you.
Tin3GR001_ just followed.
No, don't leave. Don't leave, huh? Did you just get here? Did you just... We've been playing Minecraft for a few hours. But I was just about to head out, friends. Just about to go. All right. Let's see. Let me, I was gonna find us a raid. Thank you both for following, by the way. Thank you for hopping in for the follows. And thank you everybody for hanging, for the bits, for the sub, all of the things. We will be back on Wednesday. There is no stream tomorrow. Tuesday is off day. But we'll be back on Wednesday. We're having a yapping stream. And you may catch me randomly on TikTok. Tomorrow, not tonight, but maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. Well, not really Wednesday because I work Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. But tomorrow, you might see me like on TikTok, but at the very least, there'll be content on YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff, because I'm really trying to keep up with some of that. Let's see. I will eat a pickle if you stay. Oh, there'd have to be I hate to admit it, but there might have to be more than a pickle to get me to stay. At this point, it's been a few hours and it's very, very warm in my room, and I have to get up early. So I think that I may have to go to bed. Hyper. I may have to. I'll eat the hottest chili. Oh my god. I think that maybe it. Ref, do something. I don't know if there's a ref here that can help you. I don't know if there's somebody here. Who's the ref, though? Yeah, you know. I mean, it depends if somebody was gonna spend some points. They'd have to spend some channel points for the, you know, all of that. But I don't think anybody here is, you know, gonna do that. Oh my. So, I can. You technically could. You could. It's possible. You could. Um, but, you know. Oh no, not the ads. Not the ad. Oh no. I gotta wait for the ad to end. Will I though? Yeah. Let her sleep. We'll wait for the ads to end so that way I can say goodnight and then we'll pop out. I won't leave like right now. Because I know that there's a number of people that are in an ad. But I will look for a raid. Ditch them while they have ads. No, that would be rude. That would be rude. Let's see. I'm gonna check out the following, but I don't think I'm gonna be using it tonight. Doesn't look like it. So, I got somebody right here. Okay. I mean, they've been streaming for 10 hours, but it doesn't look like they're leaving. Has to be a Minecraft stream that I can enjoy. Have you returned from ads, friends? Has it been enough time? I hope so. I hope it's been enough time for people to return. I don't know. They might not be here anymore. They probably left. But I did want to make sure that if they did stay, that I didn't just ditch them during the ad. Yeah, so thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm gonna start the raid. Yeah, we'll see. I'll give it a little bit of time so people can join in. And then we'll head out together. Raid, indeed, a raid. Alright, I think we got everybody for the raid. It looks like we got everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I'll send you all on your way. They're playing some Minecraft.